Hello, I'm Jacqueline, Knowledge Anywhere's marketing lead, and today we're going to go over what categories are and how you can use them. So administrators can now assign categories to learning paths and courses where admins can place relevant content so new learners know where to look when they log into their system. To get started, we'll go on this left-hand bar and click Content, and then the upper hand bar to go Organize Content and Categories. A quick disclaimer before we start. This feature is disabled by default and must be turned on. If you'd like to add this feature to your LMS, contact support@knowledgeanywhere.com or your account executive. Once it's turned on, admins can find this here. So let's add a new category, and I'm just going to do onboarding. And we'll assign it to a group. Let's say that I want the New York group to onboard. When you click the Save button, you should see this green banner of success up here that lets you know that you've done it correctly. Now that we've created a category, let's assign it to a learning path. So you'll go up to this Organize Content and Learning Paths. Find the learning path that you'd like to include in this category and click on its name. For example, Getting Started would fit well into an onboarding category. Now that you're in this learning path, scroll down and go to the categories section. You can see that this is already in how-to guides, but we can now add onboarding and click save. So let's see how learners use categories. If you go over to the learner view, learners can see their categories on their home page. For example, onboarding is not started and it's right here. Reminder that you can add any number of learning paths to categories if you'd like. For example, this one has 3, this one has 2, and ours has 1. After clicking into it, you can see our category here in this gray bar, as well as which learning paths and which courses are listed within this category summary. Learners can also use categories in the Learning Paths tab. So for example, in the Learning Paths tab, this large bar right here shows us learning paths. However, this lighter colored bar here shows us categories. So for example, we know that customer service and compliance training learning paths fit under the communications category. Let's scroll down to find our own. You can see that the onboarding category is right here under Getting Started. If learners would like to filter by category, they can go to this left-hand section and just click Onboarding. This shows them clearly which learning paths and which courses they need to take in order to onboard correctly. I hope this has been a helpful, quick overview of how to use categories. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to support@knowledgeanywhere.com. Thank you.